You started boarding kind of late compared to other pros. What made you decide to take it up?
Well, one day I realized that snowboarding was really skateboarding on snow. I was so awestruck.
What did you like best about being in Japan, other than sushi and radioactive monsters coming out of the ocean?
Well, I'd say that it'd have to be Reiki. That's the art of getting in tune with your life energy. Totally awestruck.
Totally awestruck, is it? How interesting. You worked with Wayne Gretzky one time. How's that? It wasn't awestruck, was it?
Dude, I was totally awestruck by Wayne Gretzky.
I guess awestruck does apply in that situation. I don't know, but the other awestruck, speaking of awestruck.
Hey, stop saying awestruck. That's Crispin's word.
Crispin's word? It feels like I'm launching out of a black iced half pipe.
He's bumming it big time. I pick up on these things, you know.
What is your problem? My problem is that I have a flock of fledgling fashionistas waiting to talk to me, but I'm talking to you. The only reason you have that flock is because you stole my recruits. I'm also giving them free stuff. We're in a competitive business, Rebecca. If you want to get noticed, do something about it. You want my autograph? Of course, but I won't personalize it. Dear random kid. Oh, I'll do something about it. But how to out Amanda? How would she handle this? Hello, Amanda's daddy's assistant. I need a favor.
Okay, this is fine. It's no big deal. You know who's gonna ruin the whole open house with songs that sound like rejects from a punked-up Bavarian polka band. He's your friend. You can't fire him. Now, who cares about friendship? The only ship I'm concerned about is the SS Davies, and it's about to hit an iceberg. Hey, Noah. We need to talk. I just don't think
Hey, man. I wanted to thank you for giving me this chance. It's really amazing that you get my music.
If you can call it music.
We were friends before, but now, you're like a brother. Brother? I wanted to give you the first ever Fetal Position Tour t-shirt. And on the back, 2 times, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Any last words of encouragement?
Maybe you shouldn't play Violent Thoughts of a Sickening You. It isn't very open house-ish. It's more haunted house no one gets out alive-ish.
You caught that? Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'll play Your Happiness Is My Nightmare. It's got a nice mellow vibe and a sweet polka riff. Check it out.
Yeah, that was awestruck.
Awestruck again? Why don't I just put that down for every question, you know, to save time? Next question, Crispin. Stealing. Good? Bad? Awestruck?
Is that even a question? I'm gonna say not awestruck.
Last question. When you use the word awestruck, do you realize you're not only stealing a unique catchphrase, you're stabbing your friend in the heart with each stolen syllable that blurts out of your thieving mouth?
Yeah, I get that question a lot, and the answer's always the same.
Awestruck! That's my word. Ever since I saw Amanda Pierce step out of that elevator, stop using it!
I didn't know Wilder was so precious about awestruck.
My word! My...
When you're a model, you have to know the right way to walk and look. Even the right way to dump a smoothie over your assistant's head. We're not dumping smoothies today. A fashion designer's job is to create. A fashion journalist's job is to destroy. You must pick apart everything a model does. So, I've amassed a bunch of Karina's fashion flubs. Enjoy! Look at this photo. Her feet are too big for her shoes. Amateur. This one is too funny. She has her dress on backwards. OMG. Is that a built-in sash? Where did you? It's amazing what a phone call to Daddy's assistant can turn up. I guess he saved one of those bad photos for special occasions. Watch and learn, Mini-Nistas. There might just be a smoothie dump after all. That's what you get for stealing people from my desk. It's not called stealing when people want to be at your fun desk. Fun desk? It looks like the sun threw up all over it.
I worked hard at this. I didn't just snap my fingers and make it happen.
Shut it, Scratch.
Rebecca, Amanda, my office now.
It's not my fault, DJ. She stole all my recruits. She showed a picture of me wearing the Easter outfit Step Grammy gave me.
Enough! I'm going downstairs to wait for Michael's surprise guest. Maybe it's Kelly Clarkson. Oh, and if you two haven't figured this thing out by the time she gets here, I'll be looking for your replacements.
I'm sorry I sabotaged your slideshow, even though you totally deserved it. I'm sorry my desk was nicer than yours. Just so you know, I get it. Glitter does sell, especially since school issues isn't as exciting as fashion. Is that really what you think? Glitter is great, but it's not everything. Just once I'd like to be the one undercover breaking the overcrowded locker scandal.
Oh yeah, I was Lindsay Jones, perky blonde. You read that article?
I read all your articles. I love them, Rebecca. I love your column too. Where else did I learn stuff like girls with the right lip liner will never look finer?
I'm so proud. You want to go back out there and show those mini journos what we really do?
Sure, but when this open house is over, we're burning those photos. And never trusting Daddy's assistant again.
Unfinished sandwich. You must be really bummed.
Bummed, huh? Where'd you pinch that out from, word burglar?
Dude, I did not mean to steal Awestruck. Besides, I was gonna give you credit.
When? In a deathbed confession?
No, right after I announced the name of my new boarding move. The Awestruck Nosebone Impossible.
You named your new move after me? I can't believe you rodeoed me.
Well, I can't let the gnome have all the credit without a little bit of chatter.
Awestruck.
Hey, buddy.
Michael, where's our surprise guest? I've been waiting forever. Is it Hillary Duff? I love her.
DJ, you gotta help me. Noah's gonna ruin the whole open house.
What are you talking about?
There is no surprise guest. I hired Noah to play the open house, but he's awful. I was gonna fire him, but he said, "You're like a brother to me." I find it extremely hard to fire family. Okay, I did fire my dad once, but to be fair, it was a lousy field trip chaperone. Help me, DJ, help me!
Look, if Noah is like a brother to you, then you owe it to him to be honest. But please, be honest with him quickly. Ugh.
Hey, brother, show me some love.
You're fired. Maybe you think you're playing music, but it sounds like a tuba is giving birth to a cockatoo. You're a music critic. Can you not know that you sound so bad?
It's really how you feel? Okay.
You're not mad.
Not really. It's actually kind of cool to be fired.
I don't understand.
Look, artists get gigs, but rock stars get fired from gigs. Mainstream crowds can't handle my sound because it's too real.
Yes, that must be the problem.
But now you need a band.
One that doesn't have violent or torment in their name.
I have an idea. Cell phone. Hello, DVP agency. It's Noah Jackson. You wouldn't happen to have any cool musicians around, would you?
Rebecca, thought you could use some glitter. Wow, Amanda, thanks. Oh, and this is for you. I bet if you were to go to your next fashion show as Myrtle Bukowski, you would find out way more than Amanda Pierce would. Yay, thanks. Was that the Myrtle Bukowski unibrow? Was it ever?
Hey, you know about that? Know about it? It's why I wanted to become a journalist. Hey, I really like your column. You show a lot of gumption. Yes!
You want to see the rest of my fake artwork collection?
Yes, I'd love to.
These are the Andy Roonies. You want to try them on?
I've dreamed of this moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce our surprise guest tonight, Mr. Brett Ryan.
Gotta say, being at the Buzz is pretty awestruck. Gotcha.
You took getting fired really well.
Actually, tonight I'm gonna trash my hotel room.
You live at home.
And tomorrow I'm not making my bed.
Rock on.